Okay, hello everybody. So I've been asked a couple of times to do a tutorial on how I shape my eyebrows and how I also do them when I'm doing my natural makeup. Uh, so to start off, what I'm doing here is I'm using my brow brush to kind of neaten up my hairs and brush them into place. I like them to just go all in one direction just so I can see the natural shape of my brow um, to make things easier when I'm using my razor. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm adding coconut oil to my brow. Just when I use the razor, it makes it a lot less easier for me to nick myself. Also conditions the skin and the eyebrow hair. Um, you can use any type of oil that you want. You can use coconut oil, like I'm using, again, tea tree oil, olive oil, whatever kind of oil you have laying around. So I'm just rubbing that in here. And then I'm going to take my brush again and just make sure those hairs are nice and neat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to shave my eyebrow. So what you're gonna do is just hold your forehead taut just a little bit, and I like to start at the top to kind of shape the eyebrow a little bit. You want to be able to look to see what your natural eyebrow shape is, and that's what I'm doing. Just following my natural eyebrow shape and just creating more of an arch up at the top. And sometimes, you may need to take your eyebrow brush and brush away the extra hairs. Or if you have a alcohol pad around, you can use that to wipe off your eyebrow. Or sometimes I like to wipe off extra hairs on my razor as well. And so you always want to pull your skin a little taut, a little bit, so you can have the closest shave possible, and so you won't miss any hairs. So I'm just taking my time, gliding as smoothly as I can, trying to follow that natural line where I planned, where I want my arch to be. And you always want to be extra careful with these razors. Sometimes it happens, you can cut yourself or, nick yourself a little bit, but just always try to be extra careful. There I am brushing away the extra hairs, trying to make sure all the hairs are laying down in the same direction and flat. And you can see the eyebrow is already taking shape the way I want it to be. And I like to go on the ends and kind of like try to cut that back a little bit. I don't like my eyebrows to be too long. So I'm getting to the point where the shape that I want is taking place. So I had some hairs growing in the middle because like I'm a hairy beast like that. So I'm going to touch up the top a little bit more in the sides just to sharpen the corners a little bit. And then I'm also going to go ahead and clean up the middle as well with that razor. And whenever you're doing an arch, you want the arch to be up in the corner at the end. And if you want your arch to be higher, go up higher in that corner. Shave off more in that corner for it to be more of an arch, if that makes sense. So now here I am just cleaning up the middle of my brows. We don't want any unibrow going on whatsoever. And I like that to be like nice and neat and straight as possible. Going again and again with my brow brush. You can check out things to make sure that both of the brows are as even as possible because remember, brows are sisters, not twins. And I'm just taking an alcohol pad and wiping off um, any dirt on my face. I did start with a clean face, but with the skin and the hairs that the razor pulls up, you just want to clean that all the way, and you also taking off that extra oil that was on your face. So now we are going to start with our filling in our brows. Okay, so I went on ahead and did my left brow off camera already. Um, the concealer that I use is pretty much my complexion, my skin tone, so it didn't do much. But that's okay. Because I'm not finna dig around and stuff to look for that. So we're gonna head and gonna go ahead and do my right brow. So go ahead, brush things into place. Best way I can, so I still got those long hairs. I was going to use the dip brow, but since I just bought that and I haven't been able to play around with that as much, I'm just gonna do my regular routine and use my pencil. Now this is just a regular pencil. Where did I get this from? I want to say beauty supply store. Could have been Sephora too. I don't know. But beauty supply store, Sephora, MAC, wherever. I really do believe that high-end makeup, not all of it is good quality. Sorry to say, hang me for it. But there are a lot of like dollar store brands that are just as good as high end. So what you're gonna do is just gonna lean here so you can see, and hopefully I can see better too. Is you're just gonna line. carefully as close to the edge as you can. And then you're also going to do the top. Okay. And then you're just going to fill in lightly. If you need to, I mean, I really don't even need to be really, because I do have pretty thick brows. And then you're just gonna brush to blend the pencil in. And just blend it in as much as you can. And then I'm going to take, this is an Eco Tools double-ended brow brush. So this here is the brow filler. So you're gonna take I use LA Girl Pro Conceal. This stuff is amazing. $1.99 beauty supply store. Take a little bit on the end of your brow brush. Okay. And what you're gonna do is, now what this is doing is it's hiding the itty bitty hairs on your brow, and just cleaning things up a bit as well. So you're gonna take it as close to the hair as you can. If it gets on your actual brow hair like it did mine, that's okay. I'll clean it up in a minute. And you're gonna do the top too. I'm sorry that this video quality isn't all that great. I'm on my Mac. Once I get a little bit better at makeup, I'm hoping that I can get a camera, record more, because I am learning. Sorry, you guys can't see. Just clean it up. And then the concealer just makes things look clean and precise. So you're gonna take your beauty blender, okay, and dab. Just blend that concealer in. Be careful not to touch the brow at all. I feel like this one is better than that one, but hey, that's okay. The whole point, practice off camera for y'all, and then do it better on camera. So you're just gonna dab and blend. This really should be a little damp, but place, what you're gonna do is you're gonna any kind of brow gel. This elf brow gel, love it, absolutely love it. My brows, they don't go anywhere. I think I got it for $1, maybe $2 from Walmart. I need to get some more. Um, but yeah, this I don't care how much money I have. I believe I will always, always, always use this product. So you're just gonna brush them down, you know, however you want them. Sometimes I even like do the ends like up a little bit like that. This if like I have my scissors and they're like cut. I already jot that down, but I can make this go. I don't know. You could probably take like some Eco Styler gel and like dip your brush, your little brow brush in it. I don't know. You guys try and let me know how that works out for you. That's how I usually like my brows. But there you go, everybody. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Like I said, this is my first um video I've ever done like this. So I completely shaped my brows, touched them up with a little bit of concealer, you know, hid the extra hairs and things like that that I didn't, get too close to. So if you have any questions, if you have any tips for me, I'm open to that. Let me know how I did and share it as well. Thank you.